Two guys that got flown to the Bayview Hospital in Baltimore for the burn center. They are stable. They have burns to their hands and ear area. But right now it sounds like they're going to just have those injuries.
Did you say hands and ear?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Were there two others who were injured as well?
Yes, we had two other firefighters. They came out of the basement with the other two that were injured. They have minor injuries. They went to the local hospitals and got checked out, and they've been released.
So there were total four that
Total
were
4 firefighters.
but two are remaining hospitalized with burns.
Correct.
Okay, where were the two that were burned?
All 4 of them were in the basement at the same time.
And basically, what happened in the moments preceding the explosion?
Okay, we got dispatched to assist Columbia Gas with a gas leak, trying to make access to the residence. Our guys got here. They went in through a window because didn't know if the homeowner was home or not. They opened up the garage door. We have devices that alarm us if there's a hazardous condition. Those started to go off. We wanted to make sure that the resident was not inside, unconscious on the floor, so they did a primary search of the first floor. They went to the basement to do a search of the basement just to make sure nobody was down in the basement. As they were doing that, they wanted to make sure that the furnace and the water heater were secured. As they were doing that, something ignited the gases in the basement.
In the basement?
Yes.
Basement.
Causing the explosion.
Do you have any idea at this point what that was?
We don't know if it was the furnace turned on, the water heater turned on. The guys were trying to turn off the power at that time to make sure that none of those were on. The furnace was running at that time, so it still is kind of undetermined, and we don't believe that we're going to determine what the ignition source truly was.
Can you give a time frame of when they went into the home and then?
We got dispatched at 10:38. Our engine arrived at 10:46. The explosion occurred at 10:54. Correct.
Wow. This has been a really tough couple of weeks for you. I mean, how are you guys holding up right now?
We got to get back and evaluate everybody. This is obviously kind of going to be the straw that broke the camel's back. I already talked to a gentleman that's a crisis guy, and we're getting stuff set up to have them available for the weekend and going forward if anybody needs to talk to them.
Can you identify the two?
One is a Raymond Boyd, and another one is a Jay Ingle, I-N-G-L-E.
How long have they been with the fire company? Ages?
Ray is 20, and he's been with the department about 2 years. Jay is, I think, in his mid-20s, and he's been with the department, I think, 5 years.
And Ray is the young man who late last year was involved in the fire of his own home.
That's correct. That is correct. He lost his house sometime last year.
Condition of this house?
It's not occupiable. Obviously, the one wall is completely blown out. It's standing there. Other walls are destroyed inside the home. The homeowner or the resident is going with family members at this time.
So this house